A secret letter to His Majesty from outside the palace. Evidence of General Zheng Guo collaborating with the enemy. Irrefutable evidence. You must not let old sentiments cloud your judgment, or jeopardize the court's affairs. General Shen Yi of Zheng Guo has committed treason. He deserves death without pardon. The entire Shen family shall be executed. His daughter Shen Qinji. The marriage engagement is annulled. She is thrown into prison to await punishment. The whole family will be executed. Innocence is clear to those who know the truth. Let me resign and seek vengeance. Father, mother. My father served His Majesty loyally his whole life, with unwavering devotion. He would never betray the country. I beg your Majesty to see the truth. Please trust me this once. Shen Qinji, do you still think you are the general's daughter to be married into the royal family? From now on, you are nothing but a prisoner. The Shen family is beyond redemption. It must have been you who set up my Shen family, Su Lianyu. The Shen family will never forgive this deep-seated hatred. I will make you pay for it all. Leave well. Watch me ascend to the throne of Empress, and stay by His Majesty's side for you. Shen Qinji, the emperor has decreed. You are to be sent to the Jiaofeng division, to be a slave forever. You are not allowed to leave the palace without a decree. Do it immediately. I heard her father committed treason. Her whole family was executed. She is the only one left. What a pity. General Zhang Guo was a loyal minister. This is the former general's daughter. She's ended up as a servant girl in the Jiaofeng division. How absolutely ridiculous. Truly a stunning beauty. Even in misfortune, she retains her grace. From today on, your name is King Lian. Learn to sing and dance well. Attend to the needs of the distinguished guests. There will be benefits for you. I, Shen Qinji, even if I die, will not stoop to such disgraceful acts. Don't you dare dream on. You refuse the wine offered. You'll end up taking the penalty wine. In the Jiaofeng division, how can you be so insolent? Beat her. Beat her until she gives in. Beat her until she obeys. Supervisor. She just entered the Jiaofeng division. Let me teach her myself. No need to trouble you, so as not to spoil the guests' pleasure. Who do you think you are? You dare meddle in my business. You're not qualified to know who I am. But if you lay another finger on her, you won't live to see another sunrise. What does her ladyship require? Lady Su instructs that this item be secretly added to her food, so she be unable to live or die, neither able to live nor die. Please report back to her ladyship. I will not fail the task. Everyone, stay alert.
His Majesty visits today.
If anyone from the Jiaofeng division makes a mistake, you'll be punished. Be smart, all of you. The Emperor is coming today. You should avoid being seen. Don't let His Majesty see you, or you'll suffer more humiliation. I'll try to protect you. Thank you. This is the style you used to wear. I searched for a long time. Maybe today it can help conceal your situation, so others won't notice your trouble. Your Majesty, there's a new dance performance at the Jiaofeng division today. Why not have them perform to entertain you and help you Majesty relax? Xiao Che, have you really forgotten me? Forgot your promise to protect me for a lifetime and your oath to marry me as Empress. Your Majesty, please look behind that pillar. There seems to be someone there. Must be a servant who doesn't know the rules, daring to slack off here. The servants of the Jiaofeng division don't know the rules. Hiding here without permission. Drag her out and have her kneel for 3 hours. No food or drink, so as to set an example. Little Che. Everyone in the Shen family has been loyal and brave. For you to treat me like this, you wrongly executed the loyal? You'll regret it sooner or later. Regret. How could His Majesty ever regret? Your father was a traitor. Su Lian Yu, everything you've done today, I will take back one by one. You, a mere plaything of the Jiaofeng division, how dare you speak so boldly before me? You must be tired of living. Shen Qingji, look at you now. Go on. Wait. Imperial consort. The Jiaofeng division has its own rules. It's inappropriate for a servant to act beyond her status. It compromises the dignity of your ladyship. Please respect yourself, your ladyship. Very well. I'll let you off this once. If you interfere again, you'll be punished together. You will not be forgiven. It's over now. Distinguished guests, today let the girls of the Jiaofang Division perform a dance to entertain you. Led by Miss Jin. Hope you all enjoy. Oh dear. The dancers are terrible. The Jiaofang Division is really lacking. Not even a single decent dancer. In my opinion, they might as well be shut down. Please ease your anger, Prince. Please calm yourself, Prince. Please calm down, Prince. Miss Shen, only you can save us. The Shen family's Jinghong sword dance is both forceful and graceful. Show your skills. This can save the Jiaofang Division. And make your name known within the palace? Manager Wang, why not let King Lian try? This is a gift to the Shen family. To prove my resolve with martial skill. Heaven and earth can testify. I will clear my family's name. Good. Good. What a spectacular Jinghong sword dance. Such a dance exists only in heaven. Who would have thought the Jiaofang Division held such a stunning beauty? Oh, Prince Jing. I was the first to spot this girl's skill. Don't compete with me for her. Your Majesty, I heard there's a newly promoted dancer in the Jiaofang Division. Her name is King Lian. Her Jinghong sword dance is truly remarkable. She amazed Prince Jing and all the guests. Word is her figure and skills are unmatched in the capital. Oh. There's such a talent in the Jiaofang Division. What's her background? I've never heard of this Jinghong sword dance. Brother Emperor, King Lian is truly an exceptional dancer. I want her to come to the palace to teach me. Please, Brother Emperor, allow it. Your Majesty, that dancer is just a lowly servant in the Jiaofang Division. She must be using tricks to seduce and distract you. We mustn't let her corrupt the princess. Consort Su, don't speak nonsense. Sister King Lian is nothing like that. You are just narrow-minded. You can't stand others outshining you. I think you're just afraid she'll steal your spotlight.
Enough.
Why do you care so much about a dancer from the Jiaofang Division? Your Majesty, I don't know that dancer. I'm only thinking of Your Majesty's best interest. I've told not a single lie. Step back. Brother Emperor. All right, I allow it. Sister King Lian, your dancing amazed everyone today. Sister specially made you some sweet soup to nourish you. Come on, have a taste. Young Master Z, don't drink it. Shen Qingji, don't be ungrateful. You've just arrived and already caused trouble. Criminal Jin Ning, Manager Wang Zhaofang Division. We can accept different levels of martial skill, but we cannot tolerate dirty tricks like poisoning. If you can't manage your people, I might as well report this to His Majesty. Let His Majesty decide. Someone from the palace came this morning. They said they're selecting dancers for today's palace banquet. Apparently, Miss Kinglian was specifically requested. Why isn't she here yet? The imperial edict is here. Hurry, hurry. Everyone, kneel down. By the emperor's command, announced Zhaofang Division dancer Kinglian. Immediately enter the palace for the imperial garden banquet. Perform the Jinghong sword dance as entertainment. No mistakes allowed. By imperial order. Don't be afraid, I'm here. Su Lianyu will definitely try to harm you. Keep this jade seal with you at all times. If anything happens in the palace, I'll be waiting outside to help. The princess instructed. This is a dance dress handpicked by him. She specifically ordered me to tell you that the princess herself will support and protect you in the palace. Be careful about everything. I promise to stand guard for you outside the palace. Your Majesty, I've heard Zhaofang Division's dancer Kinglian is the best in the capital. Today I wish to see for myself what exactly she can do to have earned such widespread praise. Raise your head. I've heard your Jinghong sword dance is famous throughout the capital. Today, perform it for us and the court. As you command. It's him. Your Majesty, this woman is the daughter of the criminal Shen Qingji. She infiltrated the banquet under a false name. She must intend to assassinate Your Majesty. Please have her executed on the spot, as a warning to others. Shen Qingji, how dare you hide among the Zhaofang Division dancers under the name Kinglian? Brother Emperor, Sister Kinglian is just a dancer. She's unarmed. How could she possibly plot an assassination? As a princess, I am willing to vouch for her. She means no harm at all. Princess, you don't have to vouch for me. I am indeed Shen Qingji. This time I entered the palace, only to investigate the Shen family's injustice and clear my family's name. Guards, arrest Shen Qingji. Who dares touch her? Ziheng. How dare you openly defy me, Ziheng? Your father was my mentor. and you have no interest in officialdom. That's the only reason I let you act as you wish. But that doesn't mean you can disregard the court. Stand down. Come with me. Let me go. My patience has its limits. Still trying to deny it? With those features and that posture, and such deep-seated pride. Besides Shen Jinji, who else could it be? Did you really think I hadn't realized? So what if I am? You wrongly killed more than 300 of my family. My father was loyal to you and guarded the border all his life, yet ended up accused of colluding with the enemy in treason. Zhao Che, you're not worthy to speak my name. Zhao Ji, you madman. We are engaged. Even if I've fallen from grace, I'm still yours. No one else can protect you. You'll never escape me in this life. Even if you hate me to your bones, you must stay by my side. You bastard! You're not worthy to touch me. I, Shen Qinji. From today onward, all ties between us are severed. I never want to see you again, even after death. Ah. Tell me, who sent you? Yes. Yes. Consort Su summons Su Lianyu. Your Majesty, please see the truth. I'm being wronged. This assassin must have been incited by someone else, and is deliberately slandering me. I've served your Majesty loyally for years, with absolute sincerity. I would never do something so treacherous. Su Lianyu. In light of your many years in the palace, I'll let you off this time. But if you dare do it again, I will show no mercy. Now get back to your palace at once. You are forbidden to leave for a month. Reflect on your actions behind closed doors. Yes, your Majesty. Take Shen Qinji back to Jiaofeng Division and place her under house arrest. Without my order, she is not allowed to take a single step outside. In the end, you still protected her.
Men.
Throw this arrogant wench into the woodshed. Without my permission, no one is allowed to go near her. You ungrateful thing. How dare you act so insolently before the emperor? You've brought trouble to our Bureau of Music. Just you wait. I'll show you what happens when you cross me. Ah. 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 Shen Qinji, do you think having the princess's backing And Zihang's protection means you can be lawless? In this Bureau of Music, I'm the one in charge. Don't think you can fly high just because you've climbed a high branch. Princess, you cannot go in. Move. How dare you? How dare you embezzle Sister Kinglian's food rations and lock her up in a place like this? Sister, don't be afraid. When I get back, I'll plead with my royal brother and have him let you out. Princess, there's no need to take risks for me. Manager Wang, this princess warns you. If you dare to make things difficult again, I will never show Sister Kinglian's tormentors any mercy. Yeah.
Hmm.
Ziheng, why are you here? Your hand. It's my fault you're hurt again. Qinji, don't talk about being a burden. I am more than willing to protect you. From the first time I saw you when we were young, I knew I wanted to protect your peace and safety for the rest of my life. I... Shen Qinji, aren't your martial skills supposed to be good? Today I'll let you perish in this sea of fire. Let's see how you'll compete with me then. Qinji, City Lord, we're getting out right now. Ah, fire! Quick, put out the fire. Thank goodness. Why were you so foolish? Are you hurt? Let me see. Seize them. Yes. Princess, spare my life. Princess, have mercy. It has nothing to do with this humble servant. Princess, I know my mistake. Please forgive me this once. Jin Yang shall receive 20 strokes of the cane and be sent to the Bureau of Music's chore quarters. Manager Wang shall receive 30 strokes, be stripped of his position, and be expelled from the Bureau of Music. Princess, have mercy. Princess, have mercy. Sister Kinglian, come back to the princess's manor with me. It's much safer there than the Bureau of Music. The princess's manor may be safe, but it's too conspicuous. Su Lianyu will definitely use it to stir up trouble. It's better to let Qinji recover at my private villa. Fine. Master Z has considered everything. We'll do as you say. Your Highness, Shen Qingji was rescued by Ziheng. The princess was there too. Jin Yang and manager Wang have been dealt with. Shen Qingji, you really have a tough fate. But it doesn't matter. I've already ordered people to surround Ziheng's villa with an inescapable net. I want to see who can save you this time. Qingji, here's today's calming soup. The temperature is just right. Rest here in peace. I will send someone to look into the matters in the palace. Thank you. I will also properly arrange things with the Shen family's old subordinates. I will never let you face this alone. The emperor handles 10,000 affairs a day. He must be exhausted. I've brewed some calming soup, specially kept warm on a small stove. Please drink it while it's hot, Your Majesty, so you can have a peaceful sleep. There's no need. There are still several urgent memorials on the desk to be reviewed. They concern border security. They cannot be delayed. You may leave now. It was my intrusion. I've disturbed your state affairs, Your Majesty. Please focus on your duties, Your Majesty. I shall take my leave. Shen Qingji, do you think you'll be safe hiding in Ziheng's villa? No matter how deep you hide, you cannot escape my grasp. Sister Qingji, I'm fine. I heard noble consort Su has been in the palace lately, inquiring about your whereabouts everywhere, and speaking ill of you before the emperor. The palace has been very restless lately. Are you doing well here? Has anyone come to disturb you? With Ziheng's meticulous care, this place is very stable. No one dares to come and disturb me. Thank you for your concern, Princess. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things in the palace. If there's any news about you or the Shen family's old case, I'll send someone to inform you immediately. Just stay hidden here for now. Do not act impulsively. Thank you, Zhao Ning. wishing for it to come true. By imperial decree, Shen Qinji, daughter of the accused official, is to enter the palace for an audience immediately. There must be no delay. Shen Qinji? Isn't she the daughter of the former general of the state, Shen Yi? Didn't they say she died in that fire at the Bureau of Music? She... Wait. Protect Miss Shen. Master Z, his target is me. Following me will only implicate you. You should leave first. Oh. Master, leave quickly. Go, stay close to me. Quick, go inside. Who dares to commit violence on the imperial palace grounds? Seize them. Retreat. This is the contact map of the Z family's secret agents in the palace. Keep it safe. Be careful with everything after entering the palace. You can use this map to contact us if anything happens. Remember, the Emperor's mind is as deep as the sea. Do not trust him completely. You finally come. I've been waiting for you for a long time. Zhao Che, you caused the ruin of my Shen family. Why play the hypocrite and summon me to the palace now? What exactly do you want? The Shen family's matters will be handled by national law. I said I would give you an explanation, but the condition is that you must stay by my side. You aren't allowed to go anywhere. You're forcing me. I, Shen Qinji, would rather die than be at your beck and call. This jade pendant is my personal possession. It will ensure your safety within the palace. I grant you the freedom to investigate the Shen family's old case, but if you dare to defy my decree and flee privately, you won't want to know the consequences. Your Majesty, I heard Miss Shen has entered the palace. I've specially prepared delicate pastries and calming soup to visit her. I wonder if it's convenient? Listen. In this palace, without me, you won't even find a moment's peace. So, behave yourself. Since Miss Shen has just entered the palace, she must be lacking some supplies. This jade dew fragrant balm is excellent for nourishing the skin. I've specially brought some over, along with some pastries. You've had a long journey, miss. You can have a snack. Presumptuous. Without my summons, you dared to barge into the side hall. Return to your quarters on your own, and stay under house arrest for 5 days. You are not to leave without my decree. It was my intrusion. I was only concerned about Miss Shen. As she's a newcomer, I got carried away and disturbed your Majesty. I shall return to my quarters at once. The daughter of a criminal official does not deserve such precious jewelry and pastries. Please take them back, Your Majesty. You certainly have backbone. I can stay, but the Emperor must agree to 3 things. First, I do not need palace servants to wait on me. Second, allow me free access to the library tower. Third, I will not be involved in harem affairs. You certainly dare to set conditions. Fine, I grant you the first 2. But as for the third, I'm afraid it's not up to you. All right, I have government affairs to attend to. Remember what I said. Without Miss Shen's permission, no one shall step foot into this palace. Yes, Your Majesty. You may leave. Miss Shen, the Emperor sympathizes with your hard work. He specifically ordered the imperial kitchen to brew this tonic. It can replenish your energy and spirit. Please drink it while it's hot, miss. Thank you for the Emperor's kindness. However, I have always been in good health, and I never drink these tonics. Please take it back as it is. The Emperor has ordered that I must see you drink it with my own eyes. I am only following orders. Please do not make things difficult for me, miss. How dare you? Although I am staying in the palace for now, I am not someone a maid like you can boss around. Consort or not, whose orders are you following? What does that have to do with me? Leave. The path through the deep palace is indeed treacherous at every step. Auntie, the task you assigned has been completed. Shen Qingji, how dare you? You've just entered the palace, and yet you dare to steal the noble consort's favorite South Sea pearl hairpin. You even coerced the maids to cover it up. Now that both the witness and the evidence are here, come with me to see her ladyship and confess your crime. It was Miss Shen who threatened us with our lives, so we didn't dare to speak of it. Sister, you've had a long journey. Have a cup of tea first to moisten your throat. I have been in the palace for barely a day, and I have never even set foot in the noble consort's palace. How can you speak of theft? On the contrary, as the noble consort's confidant, why would you bring her personal golden hairpin to my chambers? This hairpin bears the mark of the noble consort's palace, yet it is covered in pine needles unique to the outside of my palace. It's clear that you placed it here on purpose, to frame me. Furthermore, noble consort Su is currently under house arrest. How would she know the movements in my palace, and even time your arrival so perfectly? If you don't explain yourself clearly today, don't blame me for being ruthless. What is this commotion disturbing the peace of the palace? Your Majesty, this golden hairpin is from noble consort Su's palace. I don't know why it appeared in my bedchamber. I think it's best to summon noble consort Su from her confinement to confront her. There is no need for such a fuss. Qin Feng, take this maid to the palace discipline office for strict interrogation. Make sure to find out the truth behind this matter. If someone truly framed her, I will show no mercy. Your Majesty, I have been wronged. Your Majesty, have mercy. It was the noble consort who told me to help frame her. Miss Shen, this pearl hairpin, was also intentionally left in the palace by Auntie. Presumptuous. Extend noble consort Su's confinement period and fine her 3 months' salary. Zhao Che's move is nothing more than a balancing act. The Su family is powerful, and he is unwilling to move against them easily. And me, I am but a pawn for him to balance various factions. On the path through the deep palace, I must rely on myself and plan every step to clear the injustice and protect myself. I heard that the former subordinates of the Shen family have gathered hundreds of people outside the city, threatening to storm the palace to rescue Miss Shen. Say no more. If the emperor finds out about this, we will all lose our heads. Your Shen family's former subordinates are indeed loyal. Unfortunately, this palace is as solid as gold, and they cannot save you. The emperor keeps me in the palace, only to use me to keep the Su family in check. Why speak so grandiosely? It's just mutual utilization between us. I can overturn the case for you and give you glory and wealth, but I want your sincere submission. Hey, what are you doing? Please, brother, let us through. My master ordered us to clean around the courtyard to ensure there's no clutter. What are you thinking about? Are you still hoping for your reinforcements to save you? Zhao Che, don't ever think you can control me. I will surely find the truth about the Shen family's injustice. But if you try to stop me, we will be irreconcilable enemies. With your strength alone, you cannot shake the rules of this deep palace. Sooner or later, you will stay by my side of your own free will. The imperial study contains secret files of the Shen family's old case. I heard Miss Shen is the daughter of a criminal official. Just because of one word from His Majesty, she now lives in the palace. Now she even attends the royal family banquet with the emperor. I'm afraid it will be hard to convince the public. Why not show your loyalty in public, so everyone can be convinced? I know Chinky's character best. Who are you to say anything? The rumors of communicating with former subordinates. I will investigate thoroughly. If any of you dare to speak recklessly,
Again.
you will be severely punished. Yes, yes, Your Majesty, please forgive us. Thank you for your protection, Your Majesty. I have an upright character. Why should I fear the criticism of others? Since Lady Wrong has doubts, I am willing to prove my innocence in public. If there are rumors in the future, His Majesty may investigate them all. I will not have a single word of complaint. My lady, today in the Great Hall, His Majesty publicly protected that Shen Qingji. It really upset Lady Wrong. Shen Qingji, that wench. How can she hog His Majesty's favor alone? I will surely make her reputation lie in ruins, and ensure she meets a miserable end. Go find the people from the Su family outside the palace now. Yes, my lady. At the top of the heaven worship tower. Act now before it's too late. Hand me the small cart. Assemble. When the time comes, it will be. The great heaven worship ceremony is approaching. If we don't take precautions in advance, the consequences will be unthinkable. The words Qingji are too heavy to bear. They carry your deep blood feud. They also hold your unyielding spirit. I bestow upon you the name Mei Ning. From this day forth, you shall be my Mei Ning. No one will dare bully you again. He never imagined he would receive a new name in such a way. Mei represents your unique aura. Your strength lies hidden within. Charming yet never vulgar. Niang means I hope you can let go of your obsessions and live a peaceful life. No longer need you struggle so painfully. I know you hold hatred in your heart, but I am willing to shield you from hardship. Thank you, Your Majesty, for bestowing this name. The name Mei Ning is not a destination, but a new starting point for revenge. The Shen family's injustice, I will personally avenge. No one can stop me. Your Highness, Consort Shan has sent someone to invite you to Yukun Palace for a discussion. I understand. Lead the way. Main Yang, you're here. Everyone else, leave us. Sister, you are in high favor with His Majesty now. But you've also made many enemies. I have heard that Lin Xiao, daughter of Minister of Rights Lin Chenji, will soon enter the palace. This woman is beautiful and clever, and the Lin family holds immense power at court. I'm afraid she will become your greatest rival in the future. You must prepare early. This is my personal token. If anything happens, use my people. No need to report anything. Thank you, Consort Shan, for your great kindness. Sister, I accept it. Lin Shuyao. A new game has begun. Your Highness, this reed mark seems to be caused by Western incense mixed with cinnabar. It becomes visible when wet. When Lord Shen was arrested back then, I once saw the same mark on a secret document in his study. It was due to such ironclad evidence that Your Majesty gave the execution order without hesitation. Only you managed to escape. The false evidence that framed the Shen family turned out to be directly linked to the Western region. And His Majesty, based solely on that fake evidence, ordered the extermination of the entire Shen family. Wanqing, quickly fetch a set of palace-made clothes. Your Highness, are you going to... I'm going to disguise myself and leave the palace. Go notify those 2 shadow guards and have them meet outside the palace immediately. There's someone up ahead. I'll go investigate first. You 2 return to the city and notify them quickly. Let Ziheng bring men to escort Her Highness. I'll protect you and go together. Too many people will blow our cover. Go now, delay and things may change. Yes, Your Highness, take care. I love you. Back then, all it took were a few fake letters and some false witnesses from the Western region, and no court official dared to speak up. That foolish Emperor Zhao Che didn't even ask for the truth, and ordered the extermination of the entire Shen family. Now Shen Qingji dares to enter the palace and overturn the case. Just create more evidence to send her to death. Make sure the Shen family is wiped out for good. Who's there? Hurry up. This is a special mark for secret dealings between the Sioux family and the Western region. With this pattern, it's much easier to trace all their correspondence over the years. Don't worry. Back then, His Majesty listened only to slander and ordered the extermination of my Shen family just because of a few fake documents. It was the Sioux family and the Western region who masterminded everything. From their conversation, it sounds like the Lin family is also involved. Go thoroughly investigate all their financial dealings. I'll keep watch on the Lin family within the palace. We'll meet again in 3 days. Your Highness, these peonies are this year's new arrivals. They're called Wei Zi. Large and vibrant blooms. They are indeed impressive. So, this is a list of Western merchant caravans. The northern desert caravans are most closely linked to the Sioux family. Large sums of silver flow in every month. The Sioux residents. They were the ones who forged the traitor letters and bribed the false witnesses. It was this merchant caravan that sent 3 Westerners into the palace to give false testimony. His Majesty failed to investigate it thoroughly and hastily sentenced the entire Shen family to death.
His Majesty arrives.
I saw a shadow behind the rockery just now. Who did you meet with? Your Majesty, I was just enjoying the view alone. I suppose it was just the wind moving the branches? Sorry to make Your Majesty suspicious. Every word and action of yours is under my control. Do not think I am unaware you're secretly contacting old allies. Back then, the evidence of the Shen family conspiring was undeniable. Out of pity for you as an orphaned girl, I spared your life. If you dare to overturn the Shen case, or secretly collude with rebels, don't blame me for being ruthless. He still believes the Shen family conspired with ironclad evidence. He completely forgets that he ordered the slaughter of my whole clan over just a fake letter. He shows no mercy. You've been secretly meeting Ziheng, staying in contact late at night. I see everything clearly. Tell the truth. What are your true intentions? Your Majesty, back then, all it took were a few forged letters and false witnesses from the Western region to send over 300 Shen family members to their deaths. Now, I have found irrefutable evidence of the Sioux family's secret dealings with the Westerners. Naturally, I must uncover the truth. I want to clear the name of the Shen family. This is the financial record of the northern merchant caravans and the Sioux family. They forged traitor letters back then and bribed false witnesses. My communication with Ziheng was not to rebel, but to seek justice for the 300 Shen family souls. That's all I want. If Your Majesty doesn't believe me, feel free to send someone to investigate. The truth will come out eventually. Qin Feng, thoroughly investigate the northern merchant caravans. Find out their links to the Sioux family. Don't miss anything. If it turns out to be true, The Su family won't be spared. But you must remember, from now on, any contact with Ziheng must be reported to me. Otherwise, don't blame me for being harsh. Thank you, Your Majesty, for your fair judgment. Zhao Che's trust is as thin as paper. He could believe slander back then and slaughter the entire Shen family. He may never easily admit his mistake now. On this path to overturn the case, I can only proceed step by step on my own. The game between the Su family and the Western region is much bigger than I thought. Qin Feng went to investigate and confirmed what you said. The Su family did collude with the Westerners. They forged evidence. I will help you fully investigate this injustice, punish the real culprits, and restore justice to the Shen family. But you must promise me, from now on, only think of me in your heart. Don't stay so close to Ziheng and the old retinue anymore. After all, the evidence of the Shen family's treason was once undeniable. He still can't let go of that ironclad evidence. But he forgets it was that very evidence that brought the Shen family death and ruin. Thank you, Your Majesty, for your grace. If the Shen family's innocence can be restored, I will never forget Your Majesty's kindness. Captain Chen, you have been investigating today and preparing for the grand ceremony. You must also take care of your health. Here are some special medicines prepared by the royal physician. I brought some for you. And these pastries, eat some to fill your stomach. Thank you, Princess, for your concern. Security comes first. Don't exhaust yourself. Place 3 layers of guards at the consort area. Jinwo guards on the left, Yuling guards on the right. Leave a 10-foot corridor at the back for emergencies. Place guards at each corner of the altar. If there's any disturbance, the open plunder becomes the signal. Imperial guards on the east flank will flank through the corridor. Imperial guards on the west flank will block the altar exit. This will ensure nothing can go wrong during the sacrificial ceremony. Tomorrow is the grand sacrificial ceremony. I know how unpredictable people's hearts can be. The Su family traitors might stir up trouble at any moment. The jade pendant I gave you last time. Have you been wearing it all along? That pendant can mobilize all nearby guards. If you encounter danger, take it out directly to summon soldiers for help. I believe you can protect yourself and help me stabilize the situation at the ceremony. I vow to ensure the ceremony goes flawlessly. I will never betray Your Majesty's trust. Your Majesty, spare me. Your slave. I was sent by the Su family to scout the defenses and signal them. The other servants don't know anything. Your Majesty, please thoroughly investigate all guards and staff around the altar. Check every suspicious person. We cannot let their scheme succeed. Qin Feng, take this person to the tribunal and keep him under strict surveillance. Ah. Uh-huh. Thank you, Senior, for your help. May I ask your name and title? Speak honestly. When will the Su family's assassins make their move? Besides forging traitorous letters, what else is planned? After sending the signal, what other dealings are happening in the palace? And how did you forge the evidence back then that led His Majesty to wipe out the entire Shen family? During the sacrificial rites, red fireworks signal the operation. There's a secret passageway behind the rockery in the East Wing Hall. 3 insiders are hiding in the women's escort team. The golden hairpin will be the signal. It was Lord Su who contacted the Western region people back then, forged the traitorous letter, and found several Westerners to give false testimony. Immediately send the confession to the royal study. The Su family is so audacious. They dare forge evidence to frame others again. Back then they deceived me into exterminating the Shen family. Now they want to repeat their tricks. Qin Feng, immediately dispatch 500 elite disguised workers to ambush at the East Wing Hall. My Nyang, watch Lady Rong closely tomorrow. Cut off contact between the assassins and the insider. This time we must catch them all in one sweep. Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Your Grace, today at the mountain pass outside the palace, while escorting the sacrificial vessels, I was ambushed by the Su family's assassins. Fortunately, a man in a gray cloak intervened and saved me. That's how I escaped. You're injured. It's just a flesh wound, nothing serious. This token is the exclusive badge of the Shadow Wolf Guards of the Shen family's covert forces. This man is Shen Mo, the leader of the Shadow Wolf Guards. When the Shen family was wiped out, he took the surviving Shadow Wolves into the martial world. He is now the core remnant of the Shen family's Dark Guards. Today he helped, because he wants to help me redress the Shen family's injustice through you. This forged secret letter is strong evidence of the Su family's new scheme. Tomorrow at the sacrificial ceremony, I'll use this letter to expose the Su family's plot before all officials. I swear I will do my utmost to help you complete this mission. Our plan has leaked. Might as well take action ahead of time. Have the assassin present the fabricated letter to all officials on the spot to solidify Shen Qingqi's guilt of treason. Then take down Zhao Che, seize control of the court. Yes, I'll make the arrangements immediately. Zhao Che, this time let's see how it feels to be betrayed by your own family. Father, Mother, tomorrow is the key battle to clear the Shen family's name. It was Zhao Che who listened to slander back then. Your daughter will expose the Su family's plot tomorrow and restore the honor of the Shen family, so your wrong spirits can rest in peace. My Nyang, tomorrow will be full of danger. Wear more clothes, don't worry. I will fight by your side. But his concern right now, I wonder how much of it is true. V. It's time the sacrificial ceremony begins. Your Majesty, please step forward. And Shen Qingji is charged with treason, the Cinnabar birthmark. Guard His Majesty, stop the assassins. Protect the Emperor. Seize all the assassins. Tie them all up. Detain them nearby to await judgment. Your Majesty, officials, please look. This is the original and copy of the traitorous letter forged by the Su family. The handwriting and content are exactly the same as the false letter that framed the Shen family years ago. It was just this trick that the Su family used back then. And now they want to use the same method. Present it. Sister Wrong. You helped the Su family send signals and participated in forging evidence. When the Shen family was exterminated, were you also involved? Seize Deputy Su. Detain Su Lianyu at the altar. Thoroughly investigate all those involved. Punish them severely. Your Majesty, we've been wronged. Your Majesty, we've been wronged. Father, Mother, I've waited so long for this day. Did you see it? The person who killed you is kneeling right here. Today I can finally give you closure. Shen Qinji, I want you to pay for your life. You ruined everything I had. Shen Qinji, it was you who destroyed the Su family. Shen Qinji, it was you who destroyed the Su family. The Shen family's treason was real. They deserved to die. And you still have the nerve to thank me for letting you survive. Just wait. If I die, I will still haunt you. Su Lianyu, you're still making excuses. Do you know what this is? Forged traitorous letters. Hired craftsmen to imitate my father's handwriting. Colluded with Westerners for false testimony. Every link, every stroke. The evidence is irrefutable. The Su family forged evidence and deceived His Majesty, causing over 300 Shen family members to die unjustly. Today, the ironclad evidence is clear. The Su family must pay the price. The loyal spirits of the Shen family in heaven can finally rest in peace. The Su clan is greedy and ambitious. They colluded with Westerners to forge evidence back then, and now plot treason with assassins, framing and slandering others. Their crimes are unforgivable. By imperial order, exterminate the entire Su family. Confiscate all their property. Su Lianyu and Su Fu will be executed after autumn. Anyone involved in forging evidence will have 3 generations implicated. I'm not willing to accept this. I just wanted to preserve the Su family's glory, secure the position of imperial consort. I never meant to harm anyone. Your Majesty, please show mercy. I'm willing to make amends. Your Majesty, I'm begging you. Considering your years of service, give her some dignity. Your Majesty, these are all the case files and evidence of the Su family incident. Please review them. Your Majesty, Su Fuju forged evidence. The truth is clear. Over 300 Shen family members died unjustly. I beg Your Majesty to redress the Shen family's injustice. Restore the Shen family's reputation. Give the Shen family a fair judgment. Years ago, I believed slander and caused the Shen family to be wronged. I carry this guilt. But there are still remnants in court who participated in the forgery. They are connected widely. If I redress the case hastily, it may trigger turmoil. We must handle this carefully. I now confer you the title of Consort Mei, and you will reside in the Youguang Hall. Continue investigating the remaining conspirators. When the time is right, the Shen family's innocence will be restored. I accept the decree with gratitude. He finally admitted to believing slanderous rumors, but the redress is still being delayed. However, he has personally acknowledged the Shen family's injustice. This is a key step. I will continue to investigate until the Shen family's grievances are completely cleared. Father, with the fall of the Su family, there are now vacancies in key court positions. This is our opportunity to rise. Shen Qinji now has the emperor's full trust. Back then, we helped the Su family deliver forged letters. He will eventually trace it back to us. Once I enter the palace, I will have people slowly spread rumors. Things like abusing favor to form factions and seize power for personal gain. Over time, the emperor will naturally become suspicious. His desire to reverse the case won't cause any trouble then. Once you enter the palace, your first priority is to win the emperor's favor. As for Shen Qinji, all you need to do is make the emperor doubt him. Then the right to investigate will naturally slip away from him. If the emperor could once believe slander and execute the entire Shen family, he can just as easily believe rumors and kill him again now. Father, once I enter the palace, I will definitely follow your instructions. Captivate the emperor's affection. Spread rumors that Shen Qinji is forming private alliances and abusing power, and prevent him from overturning the case. You must also stay vigilant outside the palace. About the time we helped the Su family deliver forged letters, this must never be exposed. Remember to take advantage of the emperor's suspicious nature and whisper to him at his side. Everything hinges on this. Go on. Your servant, Lin Xiao, greets Your Majesty. May Your Majesty be healthy and enjoy longevity and good fortune. Come join me to enjoy the flowers. Thank you for Your Majesty's great favor. Your servant wishes to pour tea and play a song for Your Majesty, to express my gratitude. This is excellent tea. I confer upon you the title of Shupin and grant you residence in Ningxiang Palace. Thank you, Your Majesty, for your great favor. This new Shupin is truly fortunate. The Emperor has visited her for 3 days in a row. But unfortunately, Sister Manian is still the daughter of a criminal. She might just be trying to restore the Shen family, which would be a threat to the Emperor. Shupin, you've just entered the harem and don't know the palace rules, yet you dared to discuss the previous dynasty's investigation and spread rumors. Could it be you have connections to the Su family? Sister, what are you implying? The harem must not meddle in government affairs. Shupin, mind your words. All right, everyone disperse. I'm already aware of today's rumors in the palace. You've been wronged. But the investigation must be conducted with caution. You must avoid close contact with Ziheng or Qin Feng, lest you give others leverage against you. I understand. The innocent will remain innocent. I'm going to let Sister Mai Yang try it. The Imperial Kitchen just made some new osmanthus cakes. Ah. Your Highness the Princess, why are you acting so reckless? I only wanted to greet you. Just a reminder, Princess. Recently, Sister Maifei has been in close contact with her former subordinates. I'm afraid she might be attempting to form private factions. Back then, the Shen family was executed for treason. The whole family was wiped out. Princess, don't get things twisted. You're confusing right and wrong. I didn't push you. You clearly ran into me first. Besides, Sister Mai Yang is upright and honest. She's not at all like what you said. The bluestone pavement is slippery. You were holding a full plate of cakes. If I really pushed you, why would only the cakes fall, while you're perfectly unharmed? Also, the Shen family was framed with fake evidence back then. Slanders and false accusations. That's why the whole family was executed. I was the only one who survived by chance. Today I'm investigating the truth about the old case. How is that forming private factions? Your Majesty, the princess only ever sides with Maifei and falsely accuses me. I'm just worried that Your Majesty and the princess are being deceived. And history will repeat itself. It's just some trivial matter. Xiao, please get up first. Zhang, no need to stay upset. You both should leave now. Mai Yang, when investigating you must remain cautious, so as not to invite rumors.
He still holds a grudge deep down.
The shadow of believing slander in the past isn't easily erased. Continue spreading rumors. Say that Maifei is using the investigation as a cover to secretly contact members of the old Shen family, colluding with Qin Feng and Ziheng to form a faction, plotting to restore the Shen family. You can even claim he secretly kept the original forged letter from the Su family, deliberately tampered with evidence, protected his accomplices, secretly building up his own power. If His Majesty could believe slander back then and exterminate the Shen family, today he can just as easily believe these rumors and convict him. Your Highness is wise. Remember this. The key is to insist he kept forged evidence with illicit intent. Be sure to get His Majesty to take away his investigative authority. Brilliant plan, Your Highness. Your Highness, rumors are spreading everywhere now, saying you're befriending officials outside the palace and hiding evidence. Lin Xiao wants to use His Majesty's suspicious nature to block my path to justice. What a delusional scheme. A clear conscience fears no rumors. These rumors can't harm me at all. Wanqing, deliver this secret letter to the inner palace. Have Ziheng compile a list of the officials involved in forging evidence. Make a record of it. Present it to His Majesty at tomorrow's court. Yes, Your Highness. Imperial edict arrives. My Fei's investigation has caused a stir. Her rumored private dealings with outside officials have disturbed the palace. She is hereby confined to Yaoguang Hall for 3 days. She must not leave or investigate cases unless summoned. Investigative authority temporarily passed to Qin Feng, thus decreed. I accept the decree. Thank you, Your Majesty, for your graciousness. Zhao Che is still suspicious. I cannot just sit and wait for doom. I must proceed cautiously, step by step. Only act when the time is right. Your Highness, are you all right? Is it because the incense is too strong? I'll remove it right away. No need, His Majesty gave me this incense just the other day. Removing it suddenly would only arouse suspicion. This incense is exactly the same as the soul-reviving scent on my father's secret letter years ago. Just like before. Sister Mein Yang. This handkerchief. I picked it up after it fell from Lin Xiao's personal maid. Found it. There's incense on it, just like the one in your hall. And it's embroidered with the unique twisted lotus pattern of the Lin family. There's also medicinal ink on it. Very suspicious.
Indeed.
This matches the incense I just took from the burner. This is made from drunken spring mist, mixed with powder from the soft mussel blend of the western regions. Prolonged inhalation causes dizziness and weakness. It seems harmless, but it secretly saps the spirit. Over time, it will cloud the mind. This fits with the palace rumors that I am conspiring with old subordinates and mentally unstable. Now I'm confined and isolated from the outside. It gives them the perfect chance to frame me. Xu Pin arrives. Quick, hide behind the screen. Sister, you've been in confinement for days. You must be uneasy. I specially told the Imperial kitchen to prepare some calming tea, and with His Majesty's permission, I brought some newly made palace incense. I wish to help soothe your mind, sister. Thank you for your concern. But I feel rather dizzy today. I'm afraid I can't enjoy the taro tea. Lin Xiao wants to poison me with the imperial incense. Wait until I'm not clear-minded, then use treason as evidence to frame me. Lin Xiao, you think mixing soft mussel blend into the imperial incense will muddle my mind and let you frame me? This incense ash and the powder on your maid's embroidered handkerchief are hard evidence. You want me to end up like my father years ago, falsely accused of treason while in a daze, utterly destroyed? Xu Pin, what are you doing? That's evidence. If you try to snatch it again, I'll report it to His Majesty immediately. When the time comes, I'm sure His Majesty will want to ask why Xu Pin was in such a hurry, even to destroy evidence. If you're finished visiting, please leave. I need to rest due to my condition. Since you don't appreciate it, I won't trouble you anymore. Sister, what should we do now? Lin Xuao and her father are working together to harm you, and His Majesty still listens only to them. Don't panic. I already have a plan. Also, Princess, help me deliver this secret letter to Qin Feng. Have him secretly protect the old members of the Shen family, in case Lin Chenji tries something first. All right. Your Highness, Xu Pin put sleeping powder in the tea room and had the eunuch report to His Majesty, saying you were unconscious, out of a guilty conscience. Lin Xiao. This time I swear I'll make you reap what you sow. Your Highness, will His Majesty come? Since Xu Pin accused me of a guilty conscience, and His Majesty is suspicious by nature, he will definitely come to check in person. Wan Qing, put away all the documents, just in case. I've heard you've locked yourself away out of guilt. Your Majesty, what crime am I being accused of? Why would I hide in guilt? I've just been feeling weak these past days, ever since I burned the incense you gave me. Wan Qing, bring the evidence. Yes, Your Highness. Is there something wrong with this incense? What evidence? Your Majesty, here's the evidence Your Highness kept. Your Majesty, this incense contains the unique soft muscle blend from the western regions. Long exposure makes one confused and disoriented. And this embroidered handkerchief was picked up by Zhao Ning from Xu Pin's personal maid. She found it. The powder on it matches the incense. Qin Feng. Go investigate immediately. Burn down Ziyuan. Exterminate the remnants of the Shen family. Hurry back and report. Lord Lin first cut off my Nyan's wings. Anyone who dares go against the Lin family is doomed to die. Yeah. Go protect the remaining members of the Shen family. Song Army. The Lin family has rebelled. The Lin family massacred the former subordinates of the Shen family. Your Majesty, I have verified this matter. Relaxant was found in the incense. The source is indeed the head chef of the Lin family's imperial kitchen. The steward of the Lin family confessed to delivering Western region medicine powder every month. They forced it to be mixed into the consort's meals. In addition, I led people to search the Lin residence. We seized all the correspondence between them and Western region medicine merchants. Here are the letters, account books, and medicine powder. Please have a look, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. The former Shen family subordinates in the capital suburbs were slaughtered by the Lin family's private soldiers. Bring Lin Chenji and his daughter before me at once. Lin Cheng. Your daughter poisoned imperial concubines in the harem. You massacred the former subordinates of the Shen family in the capital suburbs. Is the Lin family planning treason? Your Majesty, please judge wisely. I have been wronged, Your Majesty. I know nothing of this. Someone, deliver my decree. Imprison Lin Chenji in the imperial prison. Send Lin Xiao to the cold palace. Immediately investigate and detain all Lin family associates. Arrest them all. Interrogate them strictly. No one is to defy this order. Your Majesty, I did not frame myself. It was Bai Bai who framed me. The injustice suffered by over 300 members of the Shen family that year. Starting today, it's time to settle the accounts one by one. Your Highness, the contact point for the former Shen family subordinates in the suburbs was raided by the Lin family's private soldiers. When General Qin led the Imperial Guard to reinforce, he fell into an ambush. His left arm was badly injured. He and the old forces are now trapped deep in the suburban forest. We're outnumbered more than 3-1 by their private soldiers beset inside and out. The situation is extremely dire. Qin Feng is in grave danger. I must go to rescue them myself. The former Shen family forces must not be wiped out. Nor can anything happen to Qin Feng. The Lin family has long plotted this. They set up an ambush, just waiting for us to walk into their trap. If you rush there recklessly, you'll only end up deeper in danger. I've already sent secret guards to reinforce them as fast as possible. They'll arrive in less than half an hour. Please be patient. The secret guards still need time to travel. Qin Feng's wounds are too grave. He simply can't wait any longer. I'm leaving right now. Zhao Ning. Your Highness, the snowstorm is getting worse. The mountain roads are slippery and treacherous. We should take shelter from the snow and rest for a while, to avoid danger. If General Qin knows what's best, he'll put down his weapon. Otherwise, you'll die in this blizzard today. Not a single Shen family remnant will escape. Surrender quietly, and at least we'll leave your corpses intact. Qingfeng, I'm here. Why would the princess come here? It's dangerous here, go back quickly. Are you all right? How bad is your injury? It's too dangerous, go back now. I will never leave you behind. You have protected me time and again. Now it's my turn to protect you. Qingfeng. You're injured. Assign 2 imperial guards to escort the princess back to the palace. The rest follow me to clear the battlefield. Rescue the wounded. Though Lin Chenji is in the imperial prison, he's still secretly communicating with the Western region envoy. He intends to use the marriage proposal to provoke discord between Zhao Ming and Qin Feng, and to frame the Shen family's old subordinates, conspiring with the Western region to rebel. Lin Chenji is in prison, yet he still dreams of survival. This time, I'll make sure the Lin family will never recover. General Qin, even though your wound has stopped bleeding, you mustn't overexert yourself. Otherwise, you may have lasting complications. The princess is worried about your injuries and has sent special medicine and pastries made by the imperial physician. Even though Lin Chenji has been apprehended, the Lin family's remnants still remain. My Nang, you must be careful. Send word immediately to your father's confidant in the imperial clan court. Ask him to suggest before the emperor that Princess Zhao Ning be betrothed to the hostage prince of the western region. I will do so right away, Your Grace. As long as Zhao Ning marries far away, to the western region, my Nan will lose a major source of support. This is the Lin family's chance to rise again. Your Majesty, the western region's prince is dignified and honorable. If he can marry the princess, it will strengthen ties between the two countries and stabilize the borders. It can also suppress the power of the Shen family's old subordinates, making them lose the princess's protection and no longer dare to act recklessly. I ask Your Majesty to think this through carefully. We can use this marriage to watch the tigers fight from the mountain and further consolidate imperial power. If the western region can be used to weaken the Shen family's old forces, that would be for the best. General Qin, Lin minister's confidant, has proposed before the emperor to betroth Princess Zhao Ning to the western region's prince. The emperor has yet to make a statement, but the matter has stirred much discussion in court. Many officials, seeking to curry favor with the Lin family's remnants, have seconded the suggestion. As for the princess's marriage, it is not the place of us officials to speak out of turn. Let us focus on our duties and safeguard the security of the capital. We cannot allow the Lin family's remaining forces to cause more trouble. Convey the emperor's oral command. Summon General Qin to the imperial study at once to discuss matters regarding the western region prince's marriage proposal. The emperor heard you let a convict's daughter interfere in state affairs, and even gave her the authority to investigate cases. Is there truly no one else available to serve the government? Chief, you've come a long way. It's been a hard journey. Our country is full of talent. Why not have the consorts of the harem perform for you, to welcome your delegation and entertain you? Let the chief witness the style of our land. I am willing to dance for your Majesty's pleasure. To entertain the emperor and the envoy? Concubine Shu's dancing is elegant, on par with the princes from the western region. It's merely a difference in style. The western region envoy has traveled far. We can't let him be disappointed. I would like to play a piece and compete with the Western region princes. How do you know how to play this piece? This is a world-renowned masterpiece from the Central Plains. Its techniques are very complex and extremely difficult. How can a young princess play it so well? The princess's musical skills are truly excellent and have brought honor to our country. She should be seriously rewarded to show how much our land values and respects talent. The princess's technique is extraordinary. It was ignorant of us. Please accept our apologies. Hope the emperor will forgive us. Those who are unaware are not guilty. The relationship between our two countries is what's most important. Go right now and inform your confidant at the imperial clan court to hide a luminous pearl among the Western region envoy's tributes. Then frame it on Consort May, saying she stole the tribute. Kill, kill, kill. Keep drilling. Don't worry about me. Kill, kill. Your Grace, General Qin's old injury has relapsed. Lin Chenji is secretly communicating with the maids of the Western region envoy, seemingly plotting something bigger. It seems we can't just play defense in this game any longer. You must strike fast, accurately, and decisively. With a powerful enemy upon us, only by training hard can we safeguard the capital. Good, good. Lin Chengyan. You think you can crush me this easily? Absolutely impossible. General Qin, this is a piece of Western region silver jewelry, found on one of the Lin family guards. It matches the emblem of the old northern desert caravan. These markings do prove it's them. Even though Lin Chenji is in prison, his followers still want to coordinate inside and out. This must be settled as quickly as possible. Your Majesty, General Qin Feng's old injury has relapsed. I'm afraid he may no longer be able to serve as the commander of the Imperial Guards. If this continues, it may affect the defense of the capital. It could threaten the safety of the Imperial Palace. I am willing to recommend a member of my clan to take over. He will surely be dedicated and protect the safety of the palace. We will live up to your Majesty's trust. Furthermore, the luminous pearl among the tributes from the Western regions has suddenly been stolen. I heard that Consort May has been frequently entering the storeroom lately. Her behavior is suspicious. I fear she is responsible. I wish to lead the Imperial Guards to search Yaguang Palace, to uphold justice for your Majesty. Permission granted. If the stolen item is found, Consort May is to be apprehended immediately and delivered to the Ministry of Justice for interrogation. Where is the lady of the house? Search carefully for me. Do not overlook any corner. Sir, This is Her Highness's bedchamber. No one is allowed to enter without permission. Lord Lin, forcibly entering the concubine's quarters without evidence, is already inappropriate behavior. Now that you haven't found the luminous pearl, how will you explain yourself to me and His Majesty? Do you intend to falsely accuse me? Have you hidden the luminous pearl yourself? Or is it that the theft of the luminous pearl was staged by you from the beginning, intending to frame and incriminate me, to divert attention, and cover up your conspiracy with the Western regions? This silver ornament was found in your residence. It matches those from the Western region delegation. Do you dare say you have no collusion with the Western regions? Your Majesty, I am innocent. This silver ornament must have been forged by them. It's a ploy to frame our Lin family. Our Lin family has served the court loyally for generations. We've never colluded with the Western regions. I beg your Majesty to see the truth. Please clear my name and the Lin family's reputation. Yes, your Majesty. Our Lin family has never had dealings with the Western regions. These are the records. May your Majesty inspect them. Your Majesty, the luminous pearl theft was orchestrated by the Lin family themselves. These testimonies and transaction records are enough to prove their collusion with the Western regions. The evidence is conclusive. Who sent you? The inner court of the palace. Assassinating the prince's such audacity. Ah? Qin Feng, be careful with your injury. Princess, don't worry, I'm fine. Royal brother, the assassins have confessed. They claim the Lin family instigated them, attempting to assassinate your sister. Your Majesty, the leader of the Western region delegation is requesting an audience outside the hall. I have come this time to expose Lin Chenji's plot. He remained defiant even after being detained, offering hefty bribes to Chun Pi to falsely accuse Consort Mei. He also promised to help the Western regions annex neighboring states and split our nation's territory. Here is his personal letter as evidence. The remnants of the Lin family harbor ill intentions. They not only want to harm Consort Mei, but also threaten security. I beg your Majesty to investigate these people. Have Lin Chenji imprisoned in Tanlao. Strip Lin Shuao of her title and sentence her to life imprisonment. Order the arrest of the remaining Lin family members throughout the city. Leave none behind. Your Majesty, Lord Lin is deeply aware of his grave crimes. He repents day and night. He is willing to travel south to provide disaster relief and atone for his sins, to make amends for his past mistakes. I hope your Majesty will grant this request. Please give Lord Lin a chance to redeem himself. The disaster situation in the south is indeed urgent. We desperately need a competent person to take charge. However, regarding this matter, I still need to consider it further. Your Majesty's wise consideration. I dare not comment recklessly. But Lord Lin has many former students and connections in the south. If he is sent to allocate personnel and manage logistics, everything will be twice as effective with half the effort. Please give it some thought. I will take my leave. Your Highness, just now, I heard rumors in the palace. It seems His Majesty intends to let Lin Chenge redeem himself through meritorious service by going south for disaster relief. Go immediately to deliver the message. Tell a few southern officials in the court to wait outside the imperial study at once and join me in meeting the emperor. Yes, I will see to it right away. Your Majesty. Lin Chenge is deceitful at heart, greedy and power-hungry. In the past, he embezzled military rations and lined his own pockets. If he is sent for disaster relief, it will only make things worse for the people. Oh. Then do you have someone in mind? I volunteer to go south for disaster relief. If the relief fails, I will accept whatever punishment Your Majesty sees fit. We are willing to accompany Mei Yang for disaster relief and pledge our absolute loyalty. Very well, I will give you this opportunity. I appoint you as Imperial Envoy in charge of Southern disaster relief. You are granted the authority to act first and report later. 30,000 taels of silver are allocated from the treasury. Do not disappoint my expectations. I will surely live up to Your Majesty's trust. Your Highness, bad news. My Yang has requested to lead the Southern Disaster Relief Mission, and the Emperor has granted permission. Leave the palace through the secret passage. Inform Lin's old subordinates to tamper with his supplies. Have Su family's people mix in with the disaster victims. Spread rumors that he is using relief work to raise a private army and plotting rebellion. Look for an opportunity to assassinate him. Make sure he never returns from the south. Yes, I'll take care of it immediately. You love playing the merciful Bodhisattva. But this time, I want you buried forever in the southern border. This trip to the south, I must not only provide disaster relief and save the people, but also sever the Lim family's roots there and uncover evidence of how they framed the Shen family, to clear the people's names and seek justice for the Shen family's 300 souls. The journey will be perilous. You must take good care of yourself. Please be extremely careful. All officers and troops prepare to depart. Disaster victims are everywhere. The starving litter the fields. The grain store is right in front of us, yet the gates remain tightly shut. Why haven't you opened the warehouses to distribute food? I have long heard that Consort Mei came personally to the disaster area. I apologize for not welcoming you sooner. Please forgive me, Your Highness. But as for opening the warehouses to distribute food, I'm not making excuses out of cowardice. It's truly because the reserves are critically low. The stored grain has already run out. As for the true situation of the granary, I have my own sources. I am here on His Majesty's orders to provide aid to the disaster victims and rescue the people from suffering. If you dare stall me or obstruct the relief effort again, disregarding the fate of the common people, you will be charged with defying an imperial edict and executed on the spot. Please, Your Highness, calm your anger. This humble official, was acting in ignorance. Here is the key to the granary. I beg for your mercy. Open the warehouses and distribute the food. Everyone, open your eyes and see. This is the disaster relief food from the court. It's all moldy and rotten. That Shen Wei Yao skimped on rations to use the savings as funds for his rebellion. Why should you all die as nameless victims for him? Hand over the food. Give me justice. So when your crime is exposed, you try to silence us? Fine, today I'll sacrifice my life. Rip your mask of hypocrisy away and let the world see clearly what kind of person you really are, Shen Mainyang. You claim this is disaster relief grain from the court. But this bread's mold started from the inside. It is clearly years-old stock. Definitely not recently dispatched military rations. You call yourself a disaster victim. Yet only someone who has handled blades and bows for years could have such calloused hands. And your fingernails are stained with black oil from maintaining weapons. Let me ask you, are you truly a disaster victim? Or a spy who infiltrated the camp to incite rebellion? A saboteur? I eat and sleep among the people. Heaven and earth are witnesses. Anyone using the disaster to stir up trouble or sow discord is an enemy to every woman and child in this camp. Seize him for strict interrogation. Handle him gently. Don't make a sound. Take the head of Shen Muyang. Once it's done, I guarantee your safe escape. Each of you will receive a reward of 100 taels of gold. It's an ambush. Release the arrows. Yeah. How many of Lin Chenji's old followers are still in hiding? What sabotage have you done to the transport of food and medicine? What tricks did you pull? If you dare hide a single word, I'll make you wish you were dead. I'll confess. I'll tell you everything. Over 100 of Lin's old men are hiding in towns, blocking supply lines. Mings is carrying the evidence. Rush it to His Majesty non-stop. Report this ironclad evidence to the Emperor, including Lin Chenji's men attacking me and obstructing relief efforts. Request an imperial order to fully investigate the remains of the Lin clan and punish them harshly. Lin Chenji's crimes are unpardonable. He used disaster relief to amass wealth, assassinated court officials, and showed no regard for human life. Convey my imperial order. Take Lin Chenj to the southern disaster area Execute him publicly. Confiscate all his family assets. Any co-conspirators involved in this case must be punished strictly. No leniency whatsoever. Noble Consort Shu, Lord Lin has been sentenced to execution. The Lin family has been raided. Shen Mainyang, you destroyed my family and took everything from me. Even if I become a vengeful ghost, I will never forgive you.
His Majesty has decreed.
Lin Xiao will be imprisoned for life in the cold palace, with regular visits from the imperial doctors, and not allowed to die easily. I'm innocent. I was framed by Shen Mainyang. He is actually the last of the Shen family, seeking revenge against the court. Everything was his poisonous scheme. Lin Chenji colluded with the western regions and framed loyal officials, used the disaster for profit, plotted assassinations, and obstructed disaster relief. His crimes are unforgivable, too numerous to list. Years ago, the entire Shen family, over 300 people, were killed by your treacherous schemes and died with injustice in their hearts. Today I execute you in public to reassure the people and comfort all the innocent souls who died wrongfully. It is time. Execute. Long live Mei Yang. Mainyang is here. I pay my respects. May your Majesty be blessed with long life and health. No need for formalities. Rise and speak. Mainyang has done great service in disaster relief, protected the people, and stabilized the southern region. Her achievements are remarkable. I reward you with 100 taels of gold, 1,000 bolts of fine silk, and everything the Yaoguang Palace may need. Promoted to Consort Mei. Granted special permission to freely enter and exit the imperial study. To participate in state affairs discussions. Exempted from kneeling ceremony. Thank your Majesty for your great favor. The Emperor's favor has always been accompanied by suspicion. If one's merit overshadows the ruler, it becomes a hidden threat. The road ahead will only get harder. Your Highness, His Majesty has secretly sent attendants to watch Yaoguang. Daily life and meals in the palace. All visitors and guests must be reported in detail. The Emperor's heart is cold. Favor is but an illusion. I have anticipated this. This day would come eventually. There's an ambush, form up quickly and defend against the enemy. Raise shields to block the arrows. Guard supplies and stolen goods closely. Fight to the death to hold our ground. There can be no mistakes. Qin Feng, I'll take your life to avenge Master Su and Master Lin. Today I must take your life. A blood debt must be paid in blood. General Qin, don't panic. We are here by Consort Mei's orders to support you. The rebels have been defeated. Follow me to slay the traitors. Protect the supplies at all costs. Make sure to protect the supplies and stolen goods. Do not let the traitors succeed. Consort Mei. General Qin is gravely wounded. His muscles and bones are injured, and poison has been applied to his wound. The toxins have already spread through his meridians. He is now deeply unconscious.
His life hangs by a thread.
This poison is extremely potent. No ordinary medicine can cure it. Only the specific antidote can resolve it. If the poison reaches the organs, it will be impossible to save him. Who poisoned him? I will immediately order an investigation. You must also spare no effort to create an antidote. We must save Qin Feng, no matter the cost. Yes, Your Highness. Qing Feng, you must wake up. Though the Ling family is gone, remnants still remain. Pass down my order. Investigate everyone close to General Qin thoroughly. Find the true culprit behind the poisoning. I will make them pay the price. Your Majesty, General Qin is gravely wounded and unconscious. There is much speculation among the court and the public. Hold a blessing ceremony. We can pray for blessings and also calm the people's hearts. We hope Your Majesty will grant this request. There will be a blessing ceremony at the Imperial Ancestral Temple in 3 days. Consort Mei will take charge. There must be no mistakes. I accept the decree. Blessing ceremony. It's called a blessing, but it's really a test. The Lin and Suyu faction will surely try to cause trouble. His Majesty also wants to weigh my power. This is a precarious situation. This blessing ceremony. The Lin and Suyu faction will definitely seize the chance to stir up chaos. Consort Shan, you oversee the arrangement of palace rituals. Strictly prevent anyone from exploiting lapses in ceremony to cause trouble. Keep the ceremony in order. Yes, Your Majesty. I will not let you down. Ziheng. Immediately lead the Imperial Guards to thoroughly search inside and outside the Ancestral Temple. Check beams, pillars, and crevices between tiles one by one. Search carefully, piece by piece. Strictly prevent hidden weapons or explosives. Secretly station troops around the area. If there is any sign of trouble, quell it immediately. At your command. Consort Mei is using the blessing ceremony to curse the emperor and seize the throne. But that's just a rumor. Did you hear? Qin Feng was gravely wounded and fell into a coma because he blocked his way. It's heaven's punishment. He deserved it. Consort Mei puts the country first and rushes to provide disaster relief. She put down the internal unrest. She has rendered great service. A wise person does not believe rumors. Don't be used by traitors. What Miss Zhao said makes sense. Yes, that's right. The rumor is self-defeating. Exactly, that's it. Consort Mei has been so good to us. It's just those people who stir up trouble. Yes, search carefully. Don't let a single spot escape. There's an assassin. Take him down and interrogate him thoroughly. The auspicious time has come. The blessing ceremony begins. Kill the tyrant. It's really all Lin family remnants causing trouble. But all His Majesty sees is that my merit overshadows him. There was never a way back on this path. Your Highness, this ointment was laced with bone-eating addictive poison. It's extremely potent. General Qin was poisoned because he used it. That's why the toxins linger on. A few more uses would be fatal. Who has been applying medicine to General Qin? It was Imperial Physician Li. Quickly bring Imperial Physician Li here. Yes. Who instructed you to poison him? Speak up now. Please spare me, Your Highness. It was Lin Xiao who ordered me. He told me to put poison in the ointment.
He wanted to kill General Qin.
Lin Xiao again. I will settle this score one by one. Hand over the antidote immediately, and I'll spare your life. Yes, yes. Many people in this palace want me dead. But they never expected I'd have a backup plan. Contact the remaining forces outside the palace immediately. Burn the granaries. Seize the shops. Cause panic. Use the chaos to break me out. I've already reached out to old allies. As long as I escape, I will surely make a comeback. Kill Consort Mei. Avenge the Lin family. Lin Xiao had someone poison Qin Feng's ointment. Fortunately, the poisoning is mild. The antidote has been found. Lin Xiao is truly vicious. She's about to die and still shows no remorse. Sister Mei, I'll join hands with you. We must make her pay the price. Don't worry, Qin Feng will recover soon. The crimes Lin Xiao committed, I will make her pay with blood. No matter what happens in the future, I will always stand by your side. Consort Mei, the former Z family retainers, will only follow your lead. Willing to advance and retreat with your highness. Eradicate all traitors and leftover enemies. Restore justice to the court. Completely clear the Shen family's name. Don't worry, sister. As a princess, I'll maneuver within the palace and the court to deliver messages and reinforcements for you. Although General Qin survives, his Imperial Guard subordinates have already asked me to pass on their message. Advance and rescue with the troops. All will follow your highness. Very well, from today on. We are united in purpose. We will fight traitors together and protect the loyal and virtuous. Announce my decree. Qin Feng, still unhealed from his injuries, will be removed from his post as commander of the Imperial Guards, but may retain the honorary title of Defender General. He must not leave the Imperial Hospital without permission. Ziheng has shown outstanding talent. Transfer him to be the pacification envoy at the northwest border. He must depart within 3 days. No delays allowed, yes. Shen Mainyang's power must not be allowed to expand further. These two are her sharpest claws. They must be removed first. Zhao Che's intentions. We should have seen it coming. Zihang, you go to the northwest. Secretly contact the Shen and Zi family retainers. That is the border of the western regions and the Zhongnu. It is both our shield and our retreat route. Qin Feng's former subordinates. We must firmly control the key points of the capital's defenses. Palace gates, granaries, armories. Not even the slightest negligence is allowed. On Zhao Ning's side, I'll have him win over the neutral concubines in the palace. Keep a close eye on the movements in the imperial study. Rest assured, Your Majesty, I will not fail my mission. Secretly accumulate strength. Await your command. His Majesty and Consort Mei summon Zihang and maintain close contact with Qin Feng's former faction. It appears they're secretly deploying troops, taking control of the city's defenses. I understand. Withdraw and keep watching. Tell Lin Xiao in the cold palace. If she is willing to hand over the contacts of the remaining Lin family forces, I can make her life easier. Yes. Lin Xiao, His Majesty has a decree ordering you to hand over the contacts of the remaining Lin family forces. All connections between the Lin family and the Western region's former subordinates are in here. Trade caravans from the Western regions, hidden agents at the border, spies within the court. It's all recorded here. His Majesty wants to deal with Shen Mainyang. All of these will be useful. His Majesty will remember your contributions. Shen Mainyang, I want him dead. I want him dead. On your way to the northwest.
Take care of yourself.
Just to be safe, I've spread false news, saying you and I have an agreement that after you leave the capital, we will launch a coup and support the Crown Prince's ascension. Take care, Your Highness. Leap. Why are you the only one? Your Majesty, someone must be maliciously spreading rumors, trying to sow discord between ruler and subject. Mainyang, rise. I understand. Withdraw the troops. Zhao Che wants to use Lin Xiao against me. I'll show him who's truly in control of the game. Report from 800 li away. Urgent military dispatch from Yamen Pass. Reporting to Your Majesty. 100,000 Zhongnu cavalry have suddenly invaded, captured 2 strongholds, Yamen Pass and Pink Singguan. Heading straight for Langju. The Prime Minister is fighting desperately. Heavy casualties. Request immediate military reinforcements from the court. Otherwise, Langju will be lost. Useless. All of you are useless. 100,000 Zhongnu cavalry broke through 2 passes. Who in this court is willing to lead troops into battle and drive out the Zhongnu? Your Majesty, I volunteer to lead the troops to defeat the Zhongnu and defend our homeland. When I provided disaster relief in the south, I once fought alongside the local militia. I have some knowledge of military strategy. Also, both the old Shen family troops and the former imperial guards are willing to take my orders. I will not fail your majesty's trust. Defeat the Xiongnu and reclaim lost territory. Your majesty, you must not. Letting a woman lead the army is improper. This will ruin our court's traditions and invite ridicule from the surrounding tribes. Since ancient times, when a commoner leads the army, it's considered an ill omen. 50,000 troops. How can that be entrusted to a woman? But when our founding emperor established the dynasty, he also had women from Jin Kingdom fight beside the army. Now with the country in danger, you all talk about old conventions? But who's brave enough to personally go to the border and resist the enemy? I approve. I grant you 50,000 soldiers. Here is the military tally. With this you may command all frontier troops. No need to wait for further orders. Execute as needed. If you return victorious, I will clear Shen's family's name completely and make you the princess protector of the nation. Bestow upon you the highest honor. Allow free entry to the palace. Participate in government affairs. Exempt you from all formal rights. I will not let your majesty down. Soldiers, the Xiongnu invade our land, slaughter our people, burn down our homes. Our parents and brothers, wives and sisters are suffering on the frontier. We do not fight this battle for the emperor, nor for fame and glory. Only so the common people may live in peace. Only to protect our homeland and loved ones. March with me into battle. Drive out the Xiongnu and return victorious. Make them pay for their blood debts with blood. Does Xiao Che have no one left under his command? He actually sent a woman to lead the troops. What a joke. So ridiculous. If you surrender to Xiongnu today, I can spare your lives. Otherwise, you will be killed without mercy. Prepare the fire barrels on the slope. Yes. Jump, jump, jump. Release the heads. Loose arrows. Ah. Charge for the sake of our country and our people. Whoever kills a Xiongnu general will be rewarded with 200 taels of gold and granted the title of Marquis of 1,000 households. Those who fight bravely against the enemy will all be rewarded generously upon return to the capital. Your Grace, please spare me. I am willing to lead the Xiongnu tribes to surrender to your majesty. We will never invade again. We will offer tribute every year. and pledge allegiance every year. Please, Your Grace, spare my life. Suppress him. Long live Lady May. Long live Lady May. Long live Lady May. Long live Lady May. Your Majesty, His Majesty wants to change the registry. He intends to make the little prince the new emperor, and has decreed to strip you of your military power, to keep you stationed in Beijing forever. Clearly, he fears your influence. We must prepare in advance. If I return to the capital, it would be like a lamb entering a tiger's den. If I don't return, it would be an act of rebellion against an imperial edict. This move by the emperor is truly vicious. Zhao Che, your empire, is preserved with the blood and lives of my soldiers. A great victory in the northern frontier. I, your subject's daughter, have escorted the surrendered Zhongnu soldiers back to the capital to report. Why must you strip me of my military power? You hold major military power. Such merit can overshadow the ruler. If you don't stay in the north bravely, I'm afraid you may have other intentions. I quelled the internal turmoil for you, repelled foreign invaders, provided disaster relief and saved the people, and defended the borders. But the Shen family's injustice has still not been redressed. You always fear my influence, guarding against me at every turn. Today, either the Shen family will be cleared and joy will come, or we will both be destroyed. Consort May. Consort May, I beg you to spare my father. He did it for the sake of the country. The Shen family's injustice. I will persuade father to clear their name as soon as possible, and return justice to you and the Shen family. Rise. The loyal Shen family was framed by traitors, and the entire family was wronged. I, the emperor, feel deeply ashamed. Today I will clear the Shen family's name. Posthumously honor Shen's father as Duke of Loyalty and Bravery. Restore all of the Shen family's titles and reputation. Help and compensate the surviving members. Give the wronged souls of the Shen family a grand funeral. Your Majesty is wise. Your Majesty is wise. Your Majesty is wise. Your horse is ready, Your Grace. The Shen family's tomb is on North Mountain. We can arrive before dark. Father and mother, your daughter finally did it. Father, mother, uncles, I have brought back the Shen family's innocence. From now on, you can rest in peace. By order of Consort May, arrest the remaining rebels of the Su and Lin families. Anyone who resists will be killed without mercy. Come out, don't cry anymore. Now it's your turn. It was the Su family who caused my son's death. Beat them, they deserve it. This list was obtained with blood. Now the rebels have been eradicated. It's time to help our surviving brothers find a place to settle. Your immense kindness will bring great comfort to the soldiers. The court has already allocated silver. Each will receive a resettlement fund of 200 taels of silver. Go back home and buy a few acres of land. Build a house or two. You've shed enough blood and sweat over these years. Thank you, Your Grace, for your great kindness. I, your humble general, have an unreasonable request. I joined the army young and have no family left in my hometown. These old bones still work. I wish to stay in the capital, even if just as an old guard at the city gate. It would be an honor to help protect this peace for Your Grace, since that's the case. You will be assigned to various counties in the capital. Maintain public order and manage irrigation. Remember that farming is essential. From this moment on, what you hold in your hands is a plow to protect the people, not a sword for killing. I always used to dream of a road like this, with nothing at all, just you and me walking quietly. From now on, we don't have to dream anymore. Sister Qin Feng says, the country is at peace now, and he has no more regrets. He wishes to retire and live a peaceful life in the countryside. I want to go with him too. I hope you will grant us your blessing. Your Grace, please allow me this request. If you don't agree, wouldn't that make you the villain separating lovers? This jade token is recognized at every relay station. From here on, no matter the distance, if you ever need help, don't hide it from me. Sister, I will never betray your trust. Go now. These palace walls have trapped me half my life, but they cannot trap you. Cold. So cold. Who will light a lamp? No, stay away from me. The light is too bright. The year I knelt in the Shen family's pool of blood, I thought I would die. You were looking at me just like this then. No, it wasn't me. You're a ghost. You came back to take my life. I am not a ghost. And neither are you. All past grievances are over now. From today on, you must live well. Bring her food on time every day. Do not withhold anything. Extra bedding when it's cold. Charcoal for heat on snowy days. If she is ill, summon the imperial physician to see her. After all, the past is settled here. Just do as ordered. Place this lamp by her bed. It's too dark in here. Long live the emperor. Long live forever. The new emperor ascends the throne. A general pardon is declared. Taxes are reduced or exempted. 3 years of peace and prosperity. A flourishing era has begun. Mei Nian is named the Empress Dowager Holy Mother, granted the power of remonstration. She may participate in state affairs to help the new emperor govern the empire. Her rank is equal to the 3 excellencies. Mother, please accept the Golden Seal and Imperial Edict. Mother, your son comes to pay his respects. You are now the emperor. There's no need for such formalities. Mother, I have just ascended to the throne. There are so many matters to address, and I truly feel anxious. I hope you will guide me more. Help me govern the country, so the people can live in peace and happiness, and we can create a prosperous era. Your most urgent duty. First, reduce taxes to alleviate the people's hardship. Second, repair irrigation to prevent drought or flooding. Third, build schools to nurture talent. Fourth, reform the administration to clean up officialdom. Fifth, secure the borders to keep the peace on all sides. Don't worry, Your Majesty. Mei Niang will do all she can to help Your Majesty defend this hard-won era of peace. With Mother helping me, I have nothing to fear. Father always said he owed Mother. He said without you, who knows whose hands the empire would have fallen into. Right and wrong are lost in the past. The living must look forward. Many years of turmoil have at last brought peace. The Shen family's injustice is rectified, and the people live in peace and happiness. This is the result I've been seeking for years. I, Mai Ning, am willing to always stay by your side, to protect this flourishing dynasty, to never let war or injustice happen again, and keep you safe for life. Mother, regarding this new tax reform, I wish to lighten the people's burdens. But I worry it could affect the state treasury's revenue, that it won't be enough to support border defenses and public works. I'm unsure how to balance these concerns. My child, as a ruler, you must put the people first. If the people are prosperous, the treasury will naturally be full. You must always remember, reducing taxes is not the goal. Ensuring the people have enough to eat and wear is what truly matters. The treasury's silver comes from the people. If you only care about the treasury and lose the people's trust, then this throne will be unstable. Hurry up, once Consort Mei is done, we should return to the hall. It's freezing cold under this corridor. I heard all the plum blossoms in the imperial garden have bloomed. You used to love seeing them each year. But you probably won't have time this year. The year one entered the palace. I lived in constant fear, all for revenge. Now the world is at peace. The nation is prosperous and the people are safe. And everything is fulfilled. For the rest of my life, protecting this flourishing era will be my mission. With the sound of this bell, you can manage on your own from now on, my child. My lady, the retired emperor sent someone from his hall. The retired emperor is awake. He keeps calling your name. These past few days, I keep dreaming of General Shen. He stands in the snow, watching me, without saying a word. Qinji, I understand. I owe the Shen family. Zhao Che, you once gave me glory, and you also showed me hell. You promised to clear my name, yet you set up defenses everywhere. Between you and me lie the lives of more than 300 members of the Shen family, and my own half-life of blood and tears. In this lifetime, you owe the Shen family. But in the end, you kept your promise. You restored the Shen family's innocence. Just now you called me Qinji again. Even I've nearly forgotten that name myself. This calling of Chenchi should be considered your apology. I, Shen Chenji, entered the palace as the daughter of a convicted minister, survived life and death trials, and finally cleared my family's name. All for peace under heaven. For the rest of my life, I will support the new emperor, educate the people, protect this flourishing dynasty, ensure our dynasty lasts forever. Let the people live safe and happy lives, and leave my name in history, not wasting this life.